It was a cold and misty night in the small town of Ravenswood. A group of adventurous friends, known for seeking thrills and exploring the unknown, gathered at the edge of town. They had heard rumors about an abandoned asylum that was said to be haunted, standing silently on the outskirts of the forest. As they approached the dilapidated building, the air grew thicker with an eerie silence. The moonlight struggled to pierce through the dense fog, casting ominous shadows on the crumbling facade. The group hesitated for a moment, exchanging nervous glances, but their curiosity prevailed. The creaking iron gates swung open with an unsettling screech, as if protesting the intrusion of the living into the realm of the forgotten. The group entered cautiously, their footsteps echoing through the desolate halls. The air inside was heavy with the scent of decay, and the only sound was the distant howling of the wind. As they ventured deeper into the asylum, they began to notice strange markings on the walls, cryptic symbols that seemed to tell a story of madness and despair. Unsettled, they pressed on, their flashlights revealing the remnants of long-forgotten medical equipment and rusted beds with leather straps. Suddenly, a chilling whisper echoed through the corridor, sending shivers down their spines. "Leave this place," it hissed, as a cold breeze swept through the hallway. The group exchanged terrified glances but pushed forward, convinced that it was just their imagination playing tricks on them. As they entered what appeared to be the asylum's former operating room, the temperature dropped dramatically. Their breath formed visible clouds in the air as they stumbled upon a rusted surgical table, stained with what seemed like dried blood. The unsettling feeling intensified, and the group felt an unseen presence watching their every move. A sudden crash echoed from the upper floors, prompting the group to freeze in fear. Reluctantly, they decided to investigate the source of the sound, climbing the decaying stairs with trepidation. The atmosphere grew more oppressive with each step, as if the very walls were closing in on them. Upon reaching the top floor, they discovered a room that seemed to be frozen in time. A makeshift shrine adorned with macabre drawings and flickering candles. In the center, a tattered diary lay open, recounting the tragic tales of the asylum's tormented souls and the experiments gone horribly wrong. As the group read aloud the forbidden passages, the temperature plummeted further, and ghostly whispers surrounded them. Shadows danced on the walls, taking sinister forms, and the air was thick with an otherworldly presence. Panic set in as the group realized they had unleashed something beyond their comprehension. Desperate to escape, they retraced their steps. But the once familiar corridors now seemed like an endless maze. Whispers grew into agonized cries, and the air pulsated with malevolent energy. The group, gripped by terror, sprinted towards the exit, the anguished wails of the asylum's forsaken echoing behind them. As they burst through the gates, the fog lifted, revealing the town of Ravenswood in the harsh light of dawn. The abandoned asylum stood silent and foreboding in the distance, a chilling reminder of the thin veil between curiosity and the unknown. The group, pale and shaken, swore never to speak of that night again, haunted by the spectral whispers that lingered in their minds.